Uh, as a lifelong cinephile who grew up with the golden age of westerns, I can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia when I think about Tom Cruise and the genre. And his classic Hollywood charm and charisma make him a natural fit for the rugged, larger than life characters that populate these timeless tales. And uh, Tom Cruise, a major figurehead of contemporary Hollywood, has enjoyed prolonged success across various film industries, yet he hasn't quite mastered one classic American genre, Westerns, regardless of his participation in some of the highest grossing action, sci-fi, and drama films ever made. Cruise's impact on Westerns has been minimal, apart from a brief appearance in the 1988 a blockbuster Young Guns. Cruise has only acted in one other Western film. However, his limited experience in this genre doesn't necessarily indicate weakness. Rather, it highlights the versatility of his acting talent. In a departure from his quick to be eliminated character in Young Guns, Tom Cruise's only Western role thus far has been in the sweeping romantic drama Far and Away. This film, directed by Ron Howard, saw Cruise and his then spouse Nicole Kidman portray Irish immigrants striving for wealth amidst the Old West landscape. Released in 1992, the movie garnered a decent response from critics and audiences, earning $137 million at the box office and 50% positive reviews. Although these figures may seem ordinary at first glance, upon closer examination, Far and Away sets an intriguing stage for future Tom Cruise Westerns. Far and Away proved Tom Cruise's potential in Westerns. Many things about the film prove he could succeed. It's clear that the film Far and Away didn't achieve universal acclaim with a production cost of $60 million. The movie struggled to recoup its budget, and while several critics appreciated its stunning visuals, they often criticized its straightforward narrative. And yet, hidden beneath its mediocrity, the film subtly showcases why an actor like Cruise is particularly fitting for Western roles. Similar to many Western films, beautifully combines its characters with the stunning American wilderness as a central theme. Typical of the genre, the movie showcases a sequence of breathtaking shots that fully exploit the captivating essence of the Old West, even though the visuals may not be matched by an equally expansive narrative. As critically remarks, is visually stunning, yet superficial, offering the grandeur of an American epic without its depth. Despite the film's strengths or flaws, crafting compelling characters who hold their own against vast and awe-inspiring backdrops is an art form in its own right. Iconic Western actors like Clint Eastwood and Kevin Costner have excelled in this area by projecting a powerful, captivating presence onto the screen that only grows stronger, not weaker, amidst the breathtaking scenery. In Cruise demonstrates his ability to deliver on this aspect. Although other aspects of the movie fall short, there's undeniable raw talent in his performance that hints at future success. In similar environments, Tom Cruise's strengths as an actor make him perfect for Westerns. He's proven it in other contexts. Tom Cruise appears remarkably comfortable within the grand landscapes portrayed in Far and Away, hinting at his aptitude for roles in Western films. Um, Nevertheless, it's his entire career that strongly suggests he should explore further projects within this genre. Um, Cruise's acting prowess, particularly his physical abilities, uh, is evident in movies like Mission Impossible. Um, Over the years, his dedication to performing real life stunts has not wavered, making them a captivating aspect of any project he takes on. This knack for practical stunt work could effortlessly translate into a Western, where it would lend an authentic historical atmosphere to the storyline. Uh, a common characteristic of prominent actors from the West lies in their passionate delivery during performances. And Clint Eastwood embodies this trait exceptionally well as his character seems to simmer rather than exist on screen. Characters such as these don't simply happen. They demand an actor with a specific set of talents. Tom Cruise has consistently demonstrated that his greatest asset is his unwavering dedication to each role he takes on, be it the ever leaping Ethan Hunt or the emotional taxing portrayal of Ron Kovic in the NBC quote injuries, apology, and city violence. This is precisely what makes a candidate suitable for a Western star in prop. An additional factor is that Tom Cruise embodies the role of one of the last remaining movie legends. His characteristics encompassing his thoughts on filmmaking and personal passion seem reminiscent of an era in cinema history that has passed, an era where Westerns held significant importance as a genre. Given the historical connection between Western films and classic Hollywood, Cruise appears to be a suitable choice, as many spectators link him to a more traditional perception of the entertainment industry, where individual actors were often prioritized over expansive cinematic universes and lengthy franchise installments. Tom Cruise can definitely improve on Far and Away. The movie had multiple flaws. A significant aspect of the film stands out as a notable milestone in Tom Cruise's career because it showcases talents that were previously untapped. Uh, Cruise has abilities that, given the right circumstances, could have made him as renowned an actor in Western films as Costner, Eastwood, or John Wayne. However, upon reflection, it seems that the movie itself failed to bring out Cruise's full potential. Many modern day reviewers noticed that while the film boasted the skills of Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, and Ron Howard, it fell short of its potential. Even Roger Ebert, a renowned critic from the prestigious Chicago Sun-Times, expressed this sentiment, stating that the movie wasn't as good as one would expect, given its talented cast and director. And the film, titled, combines breathtaking visual grandeur with a narrative that appears more suitable for younger audiences. It's disheartening to see such an extravagant and costly production featuring a renowned actor like Tom Cruise focused on such a superficial plot. Through this evaluation, along with similar ones, it becomes evident that Tom Cruise still has some unfinished ventures in the realm of Westerns. If Far and Away had been a resounding triumph, one could convincingly assert that he had exhausted his potential within the genre and should focus on his usual action is around roles instead. However, Given his apparent talent for Western acting, as suggested by his paper credentials, yet his lack of delivery in this area so far, the prospect of a new Tom Cruise and Western becomes like all the more intriguing. New Tom Cruise, uh, it, it, it's um, other actors prove that Cruise would benefit from expanding into Westerns. There are dozens of examples of the genre enhancing careers. It might seem unexpected that Tom Cruise hasn't revisited the Western genre since his film Far and Away, especially considering how contemporary Hollywood stars have found great success of this genre, earning critical acclaim through compelling narratives. Performances such as Chris Pine's in Hell or High Water and Jamie Foxx's in Django Unchained show that Westerns provide actors with unique opportunities to explore different aspects of their talents. Though personal awards aren't the sole determinant of an actor's success, it's also true that Western films can serve as a platform to garner award recognition. For example, Leonardo DiCaprio secured his first Academy Award for his portrayal in the gritty survival Western, The Revenant. It isn't hard to envision someone as dedicated as Tom Cruise taking on a similar role. Um, it, Given that Cruise has yet to receive an Oscar, such a role might serve as a fitting conclusion to an exceptional acting career.